Decals are a great way to add detail to your models. However, placing transfers a fraction of the size of your fingernail can be a little challenging. In this video, I will show you my simple technique for perfect decals every time. The tools I will be using for this are a sharp knife to cut out the decal, a small brush, any brand will do, a cotton tip, any brand will do, some small tweezers, a lid with some water, and of course some models with your decal sheet. First, cut out the decal, leaving some room on each side so that you will be able to hold the decal with tweezers without covering the decal. Next, I'm going to prepare the area of the model where the decals are going to be attached with some medium gloss varnish. If you have microset and microsol, fantastic. I find varnish is a good alternative if you don't have decal specific products. Notice how I've set up this area with my brush at the opposite hand to my tweezers, and the cotton tip easy to pick up once I'm done with the tweezers. With the tweezers, hold the decal under water for a few seconds for it to start to separate. I try not to leave it too long, as it will be much harder to place the decal if it has fallen off the transfer sheet. Now move the transfer as close as possible to the target location on the model. You can tease it onto the edge of the sheet with the brush, and slide the transfer sheet out once you have control of the decal with the brush. From here, the purpose of the brush is to add water and nudge the decal into place. While there is water on the model, the decal should be easy to move. Once it is near the correct location, the purpose of the cotton tip will be to remove water and nudge the decal into its final resting place. If you use the cotton tip before you are close to the right location, then you may run out of water and find the decal too hard to move. If this happens, simply put some water on your brush and try to nudge the decal. You can take your time with this. Try not to nudge the decal too hard, as the only real way you can fail at this is if the decal folds on itself and becomes impossible to work with. And that's it. Once it dries, make sure you put another layer of varnish over the top to seal it in and bring the decal and the model to the same reflectiveness, and you're done. I hope you have found this helpful. When I first started decals, I made a lot of mistakes, and none of the tutorials I was looking at really explained how best to use tools for perfect placement. If you want to see more short tutorials like this or full painting guides, please subscribe and check out my channel. Thank you.